People talk, talk. People talk, talk. And don't get caught in people talk, talk. Hello, how are you? Yes, I am back. And I have a message from God that actually came to me. So I'm all a part of all these messages that's coming in. And it's from Matthew's 7:7. And it's just like, wow. And today is what? 7:7. And I was just like, God was like, no, you're going to get on and you're going to do this. I'm unprepared, basically. I have little notes, but I'm being pushed to do it. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to be obedient to God because I know how my life was going when I wasn't being obedient and trying to run everything and just trying to prove and be for people who never gave up. Ooh. Okay, so yes, Matthew 7:7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open. So I'm like, well, God, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you telling me? What are you telling me? And that's me asking. What? So he sent me to the words provide, provider, and providing. Provide to make available, to furnish, to supply, to afford, to arrange. Provider, to bear or hold up, to serve as a foundation, to sustain or withstand, a person or thing that provides for a family or another. Providing, to take measures with due foresight, to make arrangements for supplying means of support, money, etc. To supply means of support. So I'm thinking. And then it's like I had a dream on top of a dream. So I had a dream, and in the dream, it was like God was walking me through showing parts of myself of me just giving so much of myself to the wrong people. Oh, see, I was writing this out and okay. I gave so much of myself to the wrong people. This is in the dream. This is what he's showing me. So this is how I wrote it. It was like one of those dreams where as if God was just showing me where me personally, allowed unknowingly to be a provider, and I was providing for people and not being a provider or providing for myself. So in the dream, he was like, I was in a dream inside of a dream. I gave so much of myself to the wrong people. This is what I'm being shown. That when I got empty, there was no one to help me refuel. No one called. No one texted. No one came by. So when your cup is empty, if no one's coming by, no one's calling, then you know you're the water. You're the provider because you're always providing. I would have to refuel using scripture, positive quotes. This is me in a dream looking at me. I actually did these things though. I would actually do these things, and I've actually gone through this stuff where I would always give and wasn't getting anything back. People was asking and I was the receiving, I was providing and the provider. but I wasn't doing it for myself. And we have to do it for ourselves first. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm trying to get this out right. I'm still not that great. I don't come on enough. I'm trying to get at it. I just please bear with me. I'm trying to get this word right. So I would have to refuel on reading scriptures and positive notes and quotes, and every time I would rebuild my strength, people would come back with their baggage. And every time I would be there to provide whatever they need, being their provider and providing. I didn't realize those people were so attached to me that they knew every time that my energy would rejuvenate. This is me being walked through the dream as if God himself is walking me through to show me, because this is the pain that I've suffered of being a provider and providing for everyone to show my love and support, and I was getting nothing in return. And I've always was able to go to God to refill, but every time I would refill, they would come back and suck it up. And me just being a frequency of love, thinking that I'm supposed to do this for them. And this is how some people become angry, because after a while, if you have someone continuously sucking your blood, because let's just say our energy is our blood. And if you're not very, very strong for your blood to refuel, what happens when you're tired? You can be cranky. What happens when you're weak? You can be cranky. It blocks our heart. So we don't know how to ask God for ourselves and seek what it is we need and knock on that door to God so it can be open to us. He know our hearts are pure because we're doing it for others, but we're forgetting to do it for ourselves. This is what he's showing me in the dream. I was told, as he stopped the dream, I was told that these people knew. These people was people I knew and people I didn't know. Just being nice. Or they just could smell your goodness, can smell your love, can see that you just want to receive love back, and they prey on it. And I don't mean pray, I mean prey like a vulture to suck you dry. And that's how we, being empaths, get connected to narcissists. They smell us. Yeah. So now I'm just like, oh my gosh. But here's the head cracker. So not knowing they're so attached to me like that, that they knew every time I refilled. These people actually go into witches and warlocks to steal my energy. So now I'm walking through a crowd in a dream, and there was people telling me in this dream, I want your energy. I want your energy. I want your energy. And then out of nowhere it was like a ball of light swooped down. And God said to me, woman, I gave that to you. And no one can take it away. Stand on it boldly. And it's not to be given away freely. to people who want to use it for their own personal gain. So some of you guys are so energetically great that people actually use it for their own personal gain. He gave me some other scriptures, not just that. I hope I got that across right. If not, God will tell me, and I'll have to come back on here and redo it. God gave me some other scriptures that he wanted me to read according to that. And it was... Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot, I'm on the wrong thing. My bad. Excuse me. Okay, it says, everything they do is done for people to see. They make their calaxaries wide and their tassels on their garments long. Meaning the people that's coming to you to steal your energy, it's like a joke. It's like they come knowing and showing people how you're just easy. And it's you just being love. Because that's what's required of us. But in that same token, the love that's really required of us is love of self. To know when we're being used. Know when you're around certain people and you're feeling drained. Or you're feeling tired. Or out of nowhere something hurts. Your head hurt, your elbow hurt, your knee hurt, your toe hurt. That's your body talking to you. To tell you that somebody is tapping into your energy and they're trying to take it. And if you have no if you don't understand it, or if you have no record of knowing or thinking that something is wrong with you, there isn't. People are very, very clever. I've had so much energy stealing from me that you wouldn't believe, and I had to ask God what is going on. And I had to seek. So I started searching about energy and how you feel around certain people, and honey, ask, seek, and knock. Matthew 7:7. And I don't know if you know what 777 means, but I know in every freaking casino you hit 777, you got the jackpot. So this is a jackpot for you. Have a good night. I hope this message came across good. And thank you for watching People Talk Talk.